All right, let's look into the film. In this video, we will be looking at Jayron Kearse. He's number 42. He plays primarily down inside in the box position. Of course, with the Dallas Cowboys, we will be utilizing him in this same fashion. And the things that I point out in this particular video is his ability to come down and feel. This is not a hype video. This is just my observation of his tackling, of the way he liked to come down and feel, and how the Cowboys might use him. He is a guy that they're going to probably use in this fashion of coming down and field. Watch, he disengages. This is against one of the better runners in the National Football League, and this is against the Tennessee Titans, and he playing for the Detroit Lions here. All right, so when we look at this is him in coverage. This is what a lot of people fear. He's not the best coverage guy. He runs a 4.62, so he's not the fastest of the feet with that, and he misses his jab there, and he's going to have to trail and cover this tight end up the field. Now he's in a trail position right now. In this position, you got to run up under the actual receiver without bumping into him, and on top of that, when you're in this position, you're just trying to fight back to get to the position of when he's trying to turn for the ball to make a play on the ball, because he's losing in this battle. Shout out to this safety at the top of the route, because you're going to see that the safety actually saves everything. But let's look into this play. He's in the trail right now. He's sitting there saying, man, I missed on my jab. I'm finna pay, and he gets his hands up there. He played the hands on the ball right there, and he actually got the chance to get that ball up out of there. And he does the airplane swipe mode or what have you, which is good because he missed on the jab there, or the contact there. And if that safety probably not got in the way there, this could have been probably a touchdown, because I don't believe that he had anything to do with it. Nevertheless, still good play on the ball by both guys. He played the hands, and then he actually came and got in the way because he's fighting toward the ball. And bam, it's an incomplete pass. So that's good. Kudos to number 42 there for fighting and playing through the echoes of the whistle. All right, so you'll see, I believe this is a sack, because he come down and hit him before he crossed the LOS. They gave him a half of a sack for this, but that's good. Seeing the quarterback breaking free and with the instincts to come down and feel that hole there, make the tackle. I like saying that, believe it or not, because sometimes he can sit back and say, well, those are the other guys' responsibilities. Let me stay in coverage. All right, so from here, shed, disengages, and come down and make sure that they feel. Here he is at the top here, and he's going to just do his assignment. That's what you want to see. Do his assignment. Come down there, heel, come downhill, and wham! Hit him good right there. So I like saying that, Cowboy Nation, being able to do those type of things. This is where the Cowboys might utilize number 42 for this team, Kearse right here, and he's a willing tackler. That's what we want to see, a willing tackler. Look, he's going to disengage. He's following the tight end. He's a tight end coverage guy. Disengage from the tight end, make the tackle down inside. And you got to have that mindset. You got to be a willing tackler. So many games of last year, we would see that the Cowboys whiff on tackles. And you got to have it more so of a mindset, in my opinion, to tackle. It got to be on your mind to make that play, because you can give up in a lot of situations. But I want, look, not afraid to tackle, hit 41, and then get to the running back. He could have easily said, nah, 41 got me and washed me out of the frame. And he's going to disengage and get to the running back. Look at all of the space this running back got. And it's just the running back versus this guy. But he's going to disengage from 41. Disengage. Keep the legs moving. Disengage. And then make the tackle. Strike for the ball. I want him to punch for the ball next time, though. Punch for that ball. Get that ball up out of the runner's hand. Down inside. Give me that goal line defense. I want to see that. Willingness to tackle. If you're going to play down inside, you got to get off your block. Look, hey, you got away with a little hold there. I think 85 got away with a little tug and hold. That's supposed to be a 10-yarder, but that's okay. Still fight. Don't let the officials win it or lose it for you. And you get to that runner. Make the runner pay. That's what I want to see. And he does just that. And he shoot through the gap. Let's see. Shoots right in. Take on the blocker. Still fighting. I like seeing that from this kid. I believe that this is what the Cowboys decided to do. He's not a starter, but he's a guy that can come off the bench, play you some special teams, as well as give you some rotational aspect to it as relates to playing safety, a strong safety. Don't put him at free safety. Do not put him at free at any point of time, but know that you got a guy that's 6'4", 216 pounds that can be the quote-unquote hybrid guy as well. He can be like what they're trying to do with Neal. I don't know what the Cowboys are planning on doing with Jayron Kearse, but I can tell you that he's 6'4", 216 pounds. He's a thumper. He can hit. He can cover decent with the tight ends. He's not the blazing guy of the world. He's not the fastest guy, not the best feet, but it's all in the mind. Now, just as a thing that I got to put out there, he do have some off-the-field issues that they have to be mindful of, and you don't want that to trickle down into the locker room, right? So maybe, just maybe, they would talk to him about those things and get those affairs all ironed out. Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts down below of Jayron Kearse and see whether or not, what this guy can do for this team. He's depth. It's depth purposes right here. This is not an end-all, be-all guy. And who knows? New system, new philosophy, a lot of things can change. Maybe he can make 1 or 2 plays for the Dallas Cowboys down the line. My only reservations is don't put him in coverage and his off-the-field issues and his speed. His speed is kind of slow, and you can see it on the tape. But at least he's a willing tackler. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute.